Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Rich. In this video I wanted to talk about this guy. I bought this xylophone about 5 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I thought to myself, do you know what? It would be awesome to have a xylophone in the house. And I bought it and I was like, cool, a xylophone. And then I put it in its case and I put it in the garage, and that's where it's been sat for all that time. Until my kids came into my study and started grabbing my instruments and like taking them in the other room and playing with them. And I just remembered, I was sat there watching them, like just having fun playing these instruments. I remembered, oh gosh, so much of music is about playing. But it's so easy to forget that. It's so easy just to be like, this is not useful for work, must get rid. You know, I know a lot of you have like hardware synthesizers, you know, like Moogs and stuff, and you play with them because they're awesome to play with. And I just forget about that sometimes. I have all these toys on the wall, but I go, hey, just, why aren't you playing with this? Like the kids, like you could. If I was a kid and I walked in here, I'd be like, ah, ah. And it would be awesome. And I would have so much fun with it. Because there's a part of me that goes, well, hold on, wait a second. Can you maximize this? Can you turn this into a profit? Can you turn this into something that we can sell? Ugh, businessman, go away. I'm here to play. And that's okay. The playing is what I'm going for, and the business voice is okay. But as an adult, how do you take that sense of play and the sort of growing development that you get of earning money and being a serious person, how do you take those two ideas and put them together? Do you like allocate time to just play, or do you just ignore it? Do you say, goodbye Game Boy, I shall never see you ever again, I'm a man now? No, I don't. I mean, I've still got my Game Boys down there, but... Or do you... Right, postman. Or do you find some way to actively play? And that is my issue here. I go, well, I have some way to actively play, and that's my work. And that was the biggest and hardest struggle I had, was my work, my hobby, my play becoming my work. It was the thing that I used to do for fun. I'd get home from school or college, and I wouldn't play a xylophone, but you know, I'd be like, I'm so sad, I'm a teenager. Okay, this is awesome. And then I would just do that. And then as my music became my career, I found it really hard to balance play and work. What was work, what was play? And it's not until now, in my 40s, where I go, they can be the same thing. And this is the ridiculous thing is, I've been writing music professionally since I was 29. I was writing music before, but not professionally, not full time. So I've been doing this for a long time. And it's only now where I've gone, oh wait, this can be fun. And yes, I have enjoyed the work I do. Yes, like recording orchestras, going to Abbey Road. This is all amazing fun, but it's all serious work, of course. And this is just fun. But how do you balance that? How do you go, well, how does this fun stuff become the work stuff? And the magic is doing the stuff that you find exciting. in one of the last videos I recorded about like doing what scares you. And one of the things that scares me is actually utilising this. It sounds ridiculous, but the reason it scares me is because when I play this, it immediately makes me think of kids' music. And I think, oh, I don't want to write kids' music. But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be doing it. It means I should be, this is why I've got it out in my study now, because I want, it's the reminder to me just to play and have fun. And you can do the stuff that excites you and the stuff that makes you feel that childlike sense of play. And if that can be the core of your creative work, it is incredibly freeing. And I'm saying that because the core of my creative work has sometimes just been pleasing clients, with regard to my music, of course, not taking them out for a pint or anything, but just, does this creation tick the boxes for the clients? And then all of a sudden you feel robotic and you feel like basically just a cog, and you don't feel like, well, I'm not doing any of the fun stuff. And then also when you're doing other works like short films, or even when you're doing that, when you're writing music for someone else's project, you can follow the sense of joy, but that doesn't mean that it's going to get used in the project. So my thing started to become, well, I just do this fun stuff on the side. And I felt really weird about that. I felt really weird that I wasn't having the fun anymore. I wasn't just jamming on the xylophone or like jamming on my Casio, making fart noises with the keyboard. This is a bit of a rambling one today, admittedly, but the idea here is sound. To pursue the stuff that's fun. And to make your best efforts to include that, or have that at the heart of everything you're doing. That's why I've started producing album after album of project as and when I want to. Dungeon synth, neoclassical, silly whistling, 70s horror scores. Because I want fun to be at the core of what I do. And I really enjoy these. I really enjoy the idea that this might help you. You might watch this and go, yeah, Rich is right. Fun should be at the core of my work. What can I do to make this project fun? And that's the reminder of this xylophone. What can I do in my work and my life to make it feel more fun? To make it feel more like a sense of play? Because it is awesome. Playing is awesome, yay. Okay, that's a lot of fun. Playing is awesome, yeah. Need some work on the lyrics, but it's an idea. It's a start. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You are awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you found this useful or helpful or fun-ish.